I'm Ziv Cohen, a photojournalist. I take pictures and tell stories. And this is my story with the Canon G1X Mark II. I've been wandering the streets of Tel Aviv for the last 25 years. So I know a lot of people, and I shoot everywhere, and I'm always with a camera. So I have two control rings on my lens, which I can easily adjust to the way I like shooting. I just put one on aperture and one on speed, and this way I can control the camera fully manually, the way I like to shoot it. Amos, how many years have you been here?
Something like 40 years.
40 years?
Not more.
Not more?
No.
This is a beautiful place, I just love it. The light is great. Amos is a character which I admire. As Ansel Adams said, there are no rules for good photographs. There are just good photographs. And there's no formula that kind of tells you that if you do this or that, the picture will work. It's either it works or it doesn't. And something needs to kind of stand out in an image besides being a visual content. And I try, in a way, I think, to make people feel about the subject. I think this is where I'm aiming in my photography. Tel Aviv is considered to be the bubble. It's young, it's hype, it's fast. It's all about art and young people, and I think that there's a very interesting vibe in the city, which I really like. I always try to have something in the background, something in the foreground, try to break the frame into layers. So this is the kind of environment I like to photograph, especially in wide angle. I'm a very wide angle person. I try to shoot being very close to my subject. So I try to have something close to me and something in the background and the subject somewhere in the middle to have like this depth in the frame. Actually, Tel Aviv is super cool. I think it's one of the very few places in the world that you can easily get stuck in a traffic jam at 4 a.m. because people are going out and partying. Where's the music coming from? It's cool. You can. It's like a cell phone. You can actually blow it up to full size. Can we go back to Dizengoff, please? Can I take a right here and then a right again? I did not expect such high quality from such a small camera. Thank you, man. You mind if I take a picture? The f2 lens allowed me to photograph in low light conditions, but also when I want to shoot with shallow depth of field, as if I'm shooting with my DSLRs. Being discreet with a small body, but that allows me with a fast lens, high quality sensor, and the high ISO ability to actually get very good pictures in low light. And it's definitely a tool I could use in my work. If there's one thing I won't compromise on, is quality. And this camera allows me to photograph because of its large sensor, as if I'm shooting with a DSLR.